Khamzat Chimaev back in the news. It appears that he's emigrated from Sweden to the UAE, so he won't be representing Sweden anymore in the UFC, making that very clear. And what it comes down to is the way Sweden, for him, right? I mean, it is what it is, isn't representing Islam the way he'd like to see it, and feels more comfortable representing the UAE, and it is what it is. I mean, you know, I support him in whatever he's got to do. I just want to see him fight and win. You know what I'm saying?
Khamzat Chimaev!
Yeah. And it seems like for him in Sweden, there's
chaos.
Just chaos. So it's time for him to represent a new place. And to me, as a fan, it's not really a big deal. I mean, what he represents or where he represents. I'm just focused on the fighting. Now, I do support guys for what they represent. Bryce Mitchell, right? Bringing the Bible into the octagon last night. Colby Covington, right? For what he represents. Conor McGregor, what he represents. But it doesn't turn me off when a guy represents something that I may not agree with, because I'm more interested in the fights first and foremost. Now, Khamzat versus Paulo Costa, we did a poll to kind of see what the fans thought. And, you know, you got a lot of supporters and you got a lot of haters. I mean, it's real simple. But right now, early on, Khamzat Chimaev eating up over 70% of the vote, 73% to be exact, believe that Khamzat will pull this thing out against Paulo Costa. And I tend to agree with that, right? I think Khamzat is going to dominate this fight. 70% of the poll is a pretty big deal. I mean, that's 7 out of 10 people going with Khamzat. Really more than 7 out of 10. But if you're looking at 10 people, at least 7 of those 10 are picking Khamzat to win. Even some of the haters in there are picking Khamzat because they know Paulo Costa does not have great takedown defense. He's not good on the ground, but he is a big guy. And we'll see if Khamzat wants to take this thing to the ground. Is he going to be able to beat a bigger opponent on the ground that way, or is he going to have to stand and strike? And I don't think it really matters, because Khamzat is a much bigger fighter at middleweight as opposed to welterweight. And we've been used to seeing him at welterweight, kind of skinny, being drained, missing weight against Nate Diaz. Well, that's not going to be a problem anymore, as he's going to be huge at 185, and he'll be even bigger one day at 205. But we'll get there when we got to. Right now, I'm just letting you know Khamzat is about to dominate Paulo Costa.
He's gonna fight, wait, he's gonna fight, wait, hold your breath till the end of the night. Last fighter call, UFC at its height, yeah. Bringing that thunder with all his might, saying step up, wanna fight, hold up, think twice. Gladiator, assassin, reckless, no abandon. Walk through that cage, he'll leave your ass stranded. Wake up, hey, where you at? Hey, got hit in the head with a baseball bat.